Don't you just love it when you move to take a shower, but then notice that your heater turned off? Hi, I'm Beast, and today we're back with Hatsukoi. My chest hurts! My muscles, while taking that shower, did not want to relax at all, because water cold, but me dirty from having to help build the roof, which he didn't even build all the way. We just, like, mixed some fucking concrete and set things up to continue another day. It honestly felt like I was woken up for nothing. I did have to carry around like those 3 bags of concrete though, so that wasn't nice. And then I also had to grab some firewood for my grandmother, which there's barely any left. Although there's all the stuff that's left is like almost all of it either half rotten, half buried in dirt, too long, or a mix of the 3. So that wasn't nice. Anyways, today we'll start with do Kyou's after story Append scenario. Which, by the way, can I just talk about this real quick? How fucking hilarious it is that yes, like Yuki Morino Append scenario, promise winter. then Kyou-Tsukushima Append scenario, Memorial summer. And then Maya Tokizaki summer days. Like it seems to like have such a nice setup of like concept season, then season day. Fuck you. Anyways, so yeah, Kyou! Let's hope things don't go wrong this time. Because I will get very mad if they do. Let me just go here in additional items real quick. There's nothing I have to censor yet. That won't ever be anything I have to censor. Anyways, sound. Just want you to see the fucking vocals on each of these. Kotoko, future self-portrait, Majikoi S ending. ID, which was this one again? Oh yeah, ID was, I already talked about this, about ID, but actually did I? Because she's the singer who sung the image song, and the insert song, and the ending song for Natsuki. I need to turn down my fucking volume. In Hoshiri Yumemina. Then here, which was she again? I remember her also being a singer in a game we've played before. Ruka, Shimotsuki, which was she again? Oh yeah, the Artonelico, all the Artonelico. As well as Hello Goodbye, Unnamed Place, and the ending for Noble Works, Princess Angel PC opening, all of those. I remember one that like especially I felt was, yeah, there we go, Sora image song Starlinker and ending song Celestia. So she's the one that sung all of Sora's stuff. Then Mami Kawada, I already talked about that one. You'll probably hear it. There you go, you heard it. If you haven't heard it, or forgot from last part, Arcana opening. Anyways, Kyou-Tsukushima Append scenario. Please don't tell me I have to censor something immediately. I don't, they're on the beach. Between Kyou-Tsukushima Append scenario, Memorial Summer. Nice. That is a very cute bikini. I like it. Oh, we're back to summer, it seems. I'm back! The delivery to the KU Harbor on 3rd Street's done.
Yuma!
Kyou welcomes me back from delivering pizza. She runs up to me. Also, something that somebody said in the comments that they were kind of like confused that Kyo and that Kyo, Yukino, and Maya got Append stories, but Runa and Midori didn't. I offer you this argument. Is there a need for further stories if their story felt complete? For what I heard from what people said is that apparently Maya's, Yukino's, and Kyo's endings didn't like feel quite complete to most people. So it makes sense to want to like flesh it more out, basically fix the ending in a way, you could say. But I haven't heard any of those complaints for Midori or Runa. So why tear open a nice ending just for more content? Is what I want to say here. Like, that's something that upset me in the fucking fan disc for A Sky Full of Stars, because Hikari's entire story just like felt complete. There was no need to put anything else in there, but they decided to anyways, and just like it didn't add anything to the character in my opinion. Just felt kind of out of place, honestly. The only thing it added was that it made it made the teacher a better character. I currently cannot remember any of the names from A Sky Full of Stars for some reason. That is if you have gathered, my memory is not the best. That's not what I wanted. Sky Full of Stars. I don't care about Coldplay. I'm trying to look at the visual novel. Fine Days. No, not a video. That's even my video. Miharu, I literally just inputted A Sky Full of Stars Fine Days, and the first video that shows up is like, I think, my video. Because it's like the normification part. Hello, Mario, back to bottom, my name's Beast. Oh, yes, it is, and I did wear a flannel shirt back then. So not one Brad video, huh? But yeah, Miharu. By God, the CG for part 2 is amazing still. The final CG for Miharu's route is just... Ah! Anyway, she runs up to me and plays her lips on mine. It's our special greeting that we do when no one else is in the store. Our so-called make-believe newlywed life. Yeah, good to be back. What's the next one too? Oh, okay. Looks like we'll be able to relax for a while. Wanna put some pizza boxes together with me or something? Hold on. There we go. The two of us start folding together boxes for pizza. The sun's shining bright outside, and obnoxious cicada calls fill the air. That's right, it's currently summer break. I'm working at Pizza Moon full-time. Curry pizza that I had proposed to become a huge hit, much to the joy of the Pizza Moon staff. So they are actually done with school then, if he's working full-time. Or I'm just retarded and only over the summer break is what they meant. I'm probably more retarded. They're probably still in school, which of course means we're so busy we barely have time to rest. Most other couples would be at the beach or at the pool or going to summer festivals together, and that might be the correct option for people our age. But I'm enjoying the fact that I get to be with Kyo from morning until night. And actually, I feel like we might be together even longer than normal couples. Kyo looks over at me as I crease the cardboard for a box. Huh? What is it? Huh? For what? Well, it's true that I want to go out and play during summer break, but I'd want to do it with you. No, I didn't mean it that way. It's not something you need to apologize for. You may not be able to go out, but I'm having fun being with you like this. Most couples don't spend every single day of their break together, do they? But look, here we are. So if you ask me, I'd say our summer break's probably a lot more satisfying than other couples. At the very least, I'm pretty satisfied with spending our time like we are right now. So there's no problem then, right? He smiles brightly. I look outside, and my heart racing from that smile. Doesn't look like anyone will be back for a bit. Kyo takes a half step closer to me, apparently having figured out my intentions just from that glance. She stands on her toes, just a bit. We kiss, still holding the half-folded boxes in our hands. Storefronts made of glass, so we're totally visible. We can't kiss for too long. So it ends with being a bit of an unsatisfying kiss. But that just makes us long for the next one even more. Despite everything, we're still enjoying our situation. Well, I can't deny that. I think it's a totally normal thing to get excited about the phrase, just the two of us. It's summer, so there's swimsuits and yukata. I definitely want to see the summer side of Yui, yeah? You're just gonna call yourself cute? Well, of course you are. I fervently agree with that point. You're crazy cute. I don't know any girl cuter than you. So calling yourself cute is fine, but once I say it, she gets all embarrassed? That's just one of the cute things about her. Whoops, what's the matter? Wanna go to the beach and stuff? Yeah, makes sense. Here's the thing. If there's a festival in town, you can probably, schedule that day to just be off, because most people are probably gonna go to the festival and eat at the stalls. So orders are probably gonna, die down really quickly. Sure thing. I'd love to go to the beach with Kyo somehow. Watch Kyo answer the call as I fold boxes. Two delivery bikes pull up to the store, one after the other. It's Ninomiya and Mikuni. Alright? I tap Kyo on the shoulder as she wraps up the call. Kyo, I like swimsuits where you can see the belly button. I sprint out of the store. I run over to where Ninomiya and Mikuni are, unloading their empty delivery boxes. Welcome back. If I could talk to you guys about something, or more like I need you to ask you for a favor. I thrust my head downward before them. Did they not get the... Oh my god, it's a fact of when they tried to do the append, they didn't get the voice actors back. So they just, didn't give them any lines, I feel. So, here's the deets. Yeah, you too. Two of us stay behind and do the usual end of the work exchange. I glance around warily. But Kyo approaches me and without hesitating and starts kissing me. It's a bit of an adult kiss, the kind that includes heavy breathing, the kind that we can't do during the workday. You know that the other part-timers have gone home already. The owner, Kyo's dad, should still be here. That's why I was being careful of our surroundings, but it looks like Kyo doesn't mind. She smiles at me, her lips wet with saliva. But what about the owner?
よくわかんないけど、事務所でうなだれてた。
That sounds worrying. Okay.
でね、今週末は、私休みなんだって。
Yeah, I heard.
ユーマもシフトから外すから休みだって。
Well, that's about sums it up, yeah.
あんたが、お父さんに頼んでくれたの？
No, I asked Ninomiya and Mikuni to. I asked them to cover our shifts. And then... I felt a little sorry for the owner back then. I pleaded to Ninomiya and Mikuni. I asked them if they could help Kyo and me get work after together. Ichijo also just happened to return at that moment. The senior part-timers just gave me a thumbs up without showing even a trace of ill will. The three of them then immediately headed towards the owner's office. Ichijo told him, "We wanna let him have a lover's summer." As Kyo's father, the owner naturally yelled, "I'll never allow it!" But Mikuni knocked him out at that point. What? Like, as in telling him something that he can't say no to? Or just, like, actually just... Ninomiya edited the shit... Oh, okay! Like, they actually actively fucking knocked him out! Oh. Ninomiya edited the shift chart while he was out. He made it so Kyo and I were off for the weekend. Obviously, the owner was angry when he came to, but he came to me saying that he'd give me a fighting chance for it, as the one who proposed the curry pizza. He said that he'd allow it if there were 30 curry pizzas sold within the next hour. It was a ridiculous challenge considering the lunch rush had only just ended. Or so he thought. Oh, hello, Sugiyama. The tennis club's having a training camp right now, right? You want any pizza? Just one insidious phone call to an athletics team full of hungry young people. We had an order of 37 curry pizzas in 5 minutes. The owner was dumbfounded. The 3 senior part-timers once again gave me a thumbs up. I've got myself a good friend. And I've also been blessed with excellent senior co-workers. I'm sure that also translates to Kyo being blessed with them as well.
でも、2人揃って休みが取れるのね。
Yeah, Ichijo and the others told us to leave it to them. Leave it all to them.
今回は素直に甘える。これでデートできるわね。どこに行く？
By the way, I mean it when I said my chest hurts. That cold shower was not nice. Especially when I was expecting a hot shower, since I do like my showers very hot. Like the fucking windows of the bathroom just like completely fogged over, you know. What other option is there? The beach! The beach, that bitch. The rest of the week passed in the blink of an eye. I checked the weekly weather forecast over and over in anticipation, making sure it'd be a sunny day. Kyo was a nice person as well. She'd go on and on about the beach every time it came up. And?
潮風が気持ちいい。
So, bikini top was like what I assume to be hot pants. Nice. It's like you can see where the inspiration for Natsuki's swimsuit was. Like, you know, we put her in a swimsuit and then put pants on her. What if the swimsuit was the pants? Kyo was happily stretching her arms above her head. Her side tail flutters in the wind.
ありがとうね、ユーマ。
No, you should be thanking each of Ninomiya and Mikuni. We're at the beach. The brilliant sun, the salty breeze. Kyo shines brighter than anything here. Can't take my eyes off of her body. My eyes drift there no matter what.
何見てんのよ。
Kyo's face reddens when she notices me watching her. My bad, I just,
そんな盗み見るみたいなことしなくていいでしょ。もっとすごいの見慣れてるんだから。
don't say stuff like that. And it's not like I'm used to it. Well, we do stuff like that now that we're in a relationship. Well, yeah, we do stuff like that now that we're in a relationship. But there's definitely still more to learn. We both live with our families, so we can only do it when our parents aren't around. We've done it secretly at school, but it's not like we can always count on doing stuff like that.
そういえばしばらくしてないっけ
I guess we haven't.
自分でしてるの
No comment.
してるんだ浮気ね
Well, what about you then?
私そんなのするわけないじゃない私はあれよムラムラってしたらピザを作るしさ
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want a girlfriend that vents her sexual desires using pizza. The man, you're in her swimsuit. I've seen her in her underwear as well as when she's naked. But seeing her with so much exposed under the sun like this.
ユーマなんか目がやらしい浴場してる
I told you not to say stuff like that. I may be talking quietly, but I'm still wary of our surroundings. The beads of sweat in her cleavage are pretty sexy too. What? Yep, a wonderful reward indeed.
さそれよりどう
She does a quick spin on the spot before. She generally showcases her two-piece swimsuit. The striped top, the low-rise bottom, and most importantly, her belly button! I don't get it. It's a perfect swimsuit for Kyou's fit body. It looks super good on you. Almost too good. No? It looks so good, I feel like it must have been made specifically for you to wear.
でもユーマに喜んでもらえたんなら奮発して買った甲斐あったかな褒めすぎよ
And besides, it's just like... It's just right up my alley in terms of taste, too.
だってユーマおへそが見えてるタイプが好きって言うから
Oh, so you bought that specifically for me. Seriously, thanks so much. It's amazing.
もう褒めすぎ
Kyo smiles and grabs onto my arm. My heart jumps at the sensation of her skin, flushed and warm from the sun. I can feel the slickness of it.
照れてる
Nah, that's not it.
じゃあひょっとして
She glances around at my crotch,
How
down
nice
at my
to
crotch. Well, talking is hard. No. Well, she is wrong. Probably only take one more thing for it to stand up at full attention out here in public.
ユーマのエッチ
She exhales the words at my ear and then pulls away.
そういうモヤモヤしたときは体を動かして目いっぱい遊ぼう
Kyo then runs into the waves by herself.
水が気持ちいい
She's smiling, enjoying herself in the water. Her slender, sporty body looks good here. Yep, what a view.
ほら早く早く
Yes, yes. That's what she says, and have lots of fun today. Wow, the water's actually pretty clean. I wonder if you can see fish and stuff here.
えいスキュリ
What? Suddenly there's water in my face. Blah, salty.
イエーイ命中
I got it in my eyes, you know.
油断してるのが悪いんでしょ
Oh, I see.
そうよ
So those are the rules.
ピザだってね油断してたらすぐ丸くぴゃ
Bullseye for me too.
やったわね
It's your fault for letting your guard down, right?
いい度胸ねこうなったらえいえいえいえいえい
Ah! Not so fast! I was cautious this time around. I stopped my own counterattack.
にょ
Ah, damn it! An intense splashing battle begins. It's like an actual battleground. But the water around our feet makes moving difficult. It doesn't take long for our breathing to get rough. We gasp and glare at each other. Glance around once things calm down. See the other beachgoers around us looking at us strangely.
私たちってもしかして変な人だと思われてる？
Probably. They probably are staying a few meters away from us for fear of stray splashes.
一時休戦しよっか。
Let's do that. We walk towards each other and shake hands. A few nearby kids applaud and I avert my gaze out of embarrassment. Let's get back to the shore and calm down.
ユーマと遊んでるとつい本気になっちゃうわね。
Same here. I just can't hold back with you. Ah, there you go. And so I just misread her text. It almost became a full-on war. That's just what's fun about being together.
そうよね。似た者同士ってやつ。
She smiles in satisfaction. Maybe it's because we're at the beach, but her smile seems even brighter than usual. Yeah, we're on a date after all. It wouldn't do for us to just mess around like we always do. Take a look around.
さすがにカップルが多いわね。
Where else would you go on a date at this time of year?
だから私たちも来たんだもんね。
Right, when you think of summer memories, you think of the beach. I survey the other couples, but there sure are lots of different swimsuits. Now that I'm taking a good look around, I see that all the girls look pretty nice. There are some people with huge breasts and people with great figures as well. Huh.
ちょっと。
Kyou yells at me frantically. She's not noticed me staring at other girls, but, you know, her figure's the best for me.
え？私みたいなの？
Yeah. Instead of being more puffed up everywhere than you need to be. Like bodies that are fit and well toned like yours.
そうなの？
Yeah. There aren't any girls here that catch my eye like you do.
そっか。
She grows redder and redder before my eyes. Kyou's pretty weak to straightforward compliments.
じゃあまあいいか。
Kyou's got a laid-back personality, so she's already back in a good mood. She then happily leans against me. Her body heat is comfortable against my still wet skin. But this is a public place. I'm a little worried about our surroundings. People aren't watching us, are they?
このぐらい大丈夫でしょ？もっとみんなイチャイチャしてるもん。ほら。
Kyou points quietly. There are couples in waist-high water hugging and kissing. Couples in waist-high water. Well, seriously.
だからこれぐらいじゃ目立たないわよ。
She places her head on my shoulder. She has a point. We might not stand out that much then. But Kyou's warmth and softness are stimulating me at my very core.
何もぞもぞしてんの？
Nothing. I can't tell her. I couldn't possibly tell her that I've gotten hard.
何よ。お腹でも痛いの？
No, my stomach. It's more like somewhere lower.
ん？もしかしてユーマ、あんた。
She furtively and repeatedly glances at my crotch, which makes my crotch shiver each time. Stop. Well, awkward.
どうすんのよ、こんなところで。
I think it'll settle down eventually once I calm down.
ちょっとくっついただけで立っちゃったんだ。
What am I supposed to do? I'm young. Youth will always be a valid use for us.
私の水着姿に浴場しちゃったの？
Well, there's that too.
そうなんだ。本当は帰る時にどこかでって思ってたけど。
Huh? Kyou's eyes look a little wet. Huh? Is she in the mood right now? Hey, Kyou.
何？
There was this rocky area that looked like it'd be pretty empty over there. Kyou's face turns bright red as she apparently immediately realizes what I'm getting at. Wanna go check it out?
うん。
They just go over there. They're just and it's just Ryosuke and the Rika banging. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. because there is actually a scene where they bang at like a rocky area of the beach where no one is at. This is, I'm pretty sure this already counts. This is just yes, we'll move here. I'm just gonna, there we go. It's just the intro to the sex scene. The man didn't need to pull down, completely take off his goddamn swimming trunks, but he did anyways. Is he stupid or something? Anyways, see her after the sex scene. Let's hope this fucking doesn't break again. They done, and this is the first thing she says. Okay. You really have to say that? Yeah, it's been a good while. By the way, I actually hadn't been jerking off for the last few days in preparation for our date. It felt really good letting it out today. Let us get some food while we're here. I'm starting to get hungry. Well, excuse me. Well, we're at the beach, so beach house it is. Something like a ramen or curry or maybe yakisoba. List just keeps going, doesn't it? I really doubt they've got that. A business opportunity.
来年は海の家にピザムーンも出店しましょう。ピザムーンシーサイド支店。私とユーマで本店の売り上げを抜いてやろうよ。
You're just raring to go, aren't you? But seaside pizza place together with Kyou. That might be pretty nice. Though, of course, I mean for the future, not now. We could probably put our cafeteria committee experience to good use too.
よし、決まり。じゃあ腹ごしらえしながら相談しよう。
Yeah, that'll be something to look forward to next year. But first, I'll need to make sure to enjoy our current summer break as much as I can. Yes, of course, my first summer with my girlfriend Kyou-Route. I was about to say, don't tell me that that's fucking it already. There we go, I think that should be good enough for a medium size. Pause to take a breather after kneading up a 10 centimeter diameter ball of dough. Next is a large... What are you laughing all weird for?
実はこの前、お持ち帰りのお得意様がやってきてね。私とユーマのことを、いい夫婦みたいねって言ってくれたの。
Oh, well, that make me blush. So, how'd you respond?
そんな、まだですよって言っといた。
Oh, okay.
どうしたの？顔赤いわよ。
Not yet, you said?
そうだけど。
So that means that someday we will be red. This time it's Kyou's turn to turn bright red.
それはその言葉のあやっていうか、私たちまだ学生だし。
So you mean once we're not students anymore?
だから今のも言葉のあやで、私は別にいいんだけど。
So what you're saying is that it's okay as long as I want it?
それは、そりゃ、ユーマがいいなら、ずっと一緒にいたいし。
She's cute! Kyou's so cute when she's blushing! I just want to sweep her off her feet and hug her on the spot, but I can't do that because the door to the office in the back is just slightly open. I can feel the owner's "Don't you dare take him one step closer" aura seeping out. I feel like I've gotten even closer to Kyou since going to the beach with her. It kinda makes me happy. Thank you. Do you need some kind of license to start up a pizzeria? It's just a what if, but I was just wondering if you'd need qualifications or something to be the owner if pizzeria ends up getting new locations or something.
そうね。とりあえずお父さんは調理師免許とか食品衛生管理、防火管理者の免許は取ってたと思う。
Oh, okay.
ユーマ、資格取るの？
Well, it's just a thought I had just now, so it's not like it's something that's definitely on my to-do list. But I haven't really thought about my career path yet, so I thought it'd at least be some kind of pointer for that.
でも、今のだと、私とのこと考えての進路だったよね。
Well, yeah.
なんか、嬉しいな。
We start kneading some large-sized dough, both of our faces tomato red. I reach out towards the scale to weigh the dough. Kyo just happens to do the same, and our pinkies touch. Oh, okay. Fucking animate up, why don't you? Oh. My heart's racing from the smallest possible point of contact. Shut the fuck up, buddy. You can use it first.
ユーマが先に使っていいわよ。
Then I'll weigh them. Could you round them out after that? Split up the work for the dough kneading between the two of us. Let's go out and have fun someplace again if we get another day off. It's almost Bond festivals, so there'll be summer festivals and stuff.
じゃあ、その時は浴衣着るね。
You wearing a yukata? I wanna see that.
惚れ直しちゃうわよ、きっと。
I'm already pretty in love.
ありがとう。
You're very welcome.
注文。
Yep, I'll get it. Here, take care of this. Hand the large-sized dough that I've just finished weighing to Kyo and head towards the phone. Yes, thank you for calling. This is Pizza Moon. Some pizza for peace of mind with tasty, with cheap, with fast. What would you like to order? Oh yes, medium-sized pizza. Okay, loaded seafood curry pizza. Okay. And for the address? Okay. Yes, I understand. Yes, thank you very much. We'll deliver it to you without safe driving. Beep.
どうしたの？どこから注文？
A love hotel.
ラブホ？
Yeah, we got an order from a love hotel for a pizza delivery. It's happened once before. According to the owner, this comes up from time to time.
へえ、そうなんだ。ラブホテルね。
I've been to one once before, but...
誰と？
No, I meant for a delivery.
そうよね。
Do you really think I'd go with anyone other than you?
はい。
Have you ever gone to one?
ちょっと待ってよ。私が行ったことあったら問題じゃない？
No, again, I meant for a delivery.
ない。そんなところ、お父さんが行かせてくれないもん。
Yeah, I figured.
どんな感じだった？
What do you mean?
だから、ラブホテルよ。
Well, I don't really know how to describe it.
部屋にプールとかあるの？ベッドを回る？天井が鏡張りって本当？
Why are you so interested? Her eyes are kind of shining too. Are you really that interested?
だってほら、私もそのうち配達に行くことになるかもしれないし。
Literally just said that the owner doesn't let you go.
万が一っていうこともあるじゃない？そういう時のためにちょっとくらい知識を仕入れておこうかと思って。
Phew, huh? Either way, it's not like I went into the rooms myself. I didn't know how the insides of the room. I don't know how the insides of the rooms look like. I just handed the pizza to the reception area, and that was that.
そうなんだ。そうよね。部屋の中まで入るわけないわよね。
I glance around the shop and speak to Kyo in a low voice. You wanna go together sometime then?
ラブホテルに？
You're curious about what's in the rooms, right?
別に 興味があるわけじゃなくて、私はただ、配達の下調べとしてちょっと見てみたいなって。
Research for deliveries, huh? Even though I already said you don't go in the rooms for deliveries. Sure. That can be the reason then. How about it?
今度、時間があったら、
Sure.
下調べだからね。もしかしたら、ホテルのメニューにも他のピザがあるかもしれないし。
Then they wouldn't order pizza. You know? I know. Research. I go back to working after making a bit of a vague promise. Hold on, something is starting to piss me off. Let me just, transform. Edit transform. Right. Left. Okay, so the crop to the left is 160, while the crop to the right is 30. Overall 190, split on 190 and 2, you get 90. No. Yes, 95, so set both of them to 95. Suddenly I'm over here. Oh, there we go. Now I'm actually fucking centered on the goddamn camera. So it's not so fucking hard to figure out the angle on this anymore. I should have done this long ago. But hey, I'm not fucking professional if you haven't gathered. Ah! We go back to work after making a bit of a vague promise. Love Hotel with Kyou. Wonder if she'd be okay with letting her voice out if we were in Love Hotel. You know. A few days later, it's early afternoon on a Thursday. Kyou and I are downtown. It's not the day we've been wanting this time. We're just out purchasing ingredients. We did too well on sales and ended up clearing out the toppings from the fridge. There's usually someone that comes by the store to bring us stuff in bulk, but that won't be until tomorrow. Our remaining supply would probably last until evening, but we definitely won't have enough for the nighttime rush. Oh, that's a new outfit. So I have to say this is a new background, but then the new outfit, and then whoa! If you know what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, Kyou, my arms are gonna give out soon. Is O really what you think when you see me like this? I'm holding 2 plastic bags in each arm, with each bag almost bursting from the contents of ingredients inside them. The handles are stretched out from the weight of the ingredients, and they're digging deep into my hands. It actually hurts. Yeah, I know that feeling.
じゃあ、一度スクーターのとこに戻りましょうか。荷物一度ボックスに詰め込んでおきましょう。
That'd be nice. We can lock the delivery box so there's no fear of the contents being stolen. And we haven't bought anything particularly perishable either. Stagger along behind Kyou.
あ、ユーマ、ミックスジュース売ってるわよ。
Huh? Juice?
うん、果物屋さんのとこ。作りたてのやつみたいね。
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
飲みたい？ユーマがいるなら買ってくるけど。
Yeah, I'd want to try some, but...
わかった。じゃあ、買ってくる。
Wait, Kyou?How'd you expect me to drink juice with my hands full like this? The only thing I can do is watch Kyou as she paces over to the fruit sellers. I feel the weight of my hands take its toll on my shoulders as I await her return. She comes jogging back after about a minute. She's holding a largish cup in her hand. There's a single straw sticking out from the top.
お待たせ、ユーマ。
Welcome back. You know I can't do anything with my hands right now, right? Bend my arms a bit to emphasize.
大丈夫よ。私がいるんだから。
She approaches me and brings a straw up to my lips.
はーい。これで飲めるでしょ?
As a girl holding juice for a guy to drink in a populated area. Are you one of those cringy couples that people always talk about?
どうしたの?
Oh, just don't worry, just had a sudden realization. Well, I was just thinking that we'll attract a decent amount of attention doing this in public.
Huh?
There are currently older women, parents with their kids, and other couples walking by, watching us. I'd probably stare too if I saw another couple doing something like this. She must not have thought about that much. Kyou immediately turns red once she realizes.
ごめん。私、そんなつもりじゃなかったんだけど。
She hurriedly tries to pull her hand back. But I put the straw in my mouth the moment before she can do so. Slurp.
あれ？ユーマ？
Hold on, let me just Doesn't work. Oh, that's nice and sweet. You can really taste the quality of the fruit.
恥ずかしくないの？
She's looking side to side, her face bright red. Well, I know we came here to pick up ingredients, but isn't stuff like this fine if we think of it as a date?
デート？
Alright! I move the bags from my right hand to my left. We only need some hard flour and salad oil, right? Let's go get them. We'll have time left over that way, right? Then let's put all the delivery. Let's put it all in the delivery box after that and go on a date.
でも、お店は大丈夫かな？
There's still over an hour left before the time we said we'd be back, so it'll probably be fine. So well, thanks to Kyou's typical efficiency, though it's taken an obvious toll on me as the bag carrier. Where do you want to go? We could go window shopping for clothes. There might be some new songs over at karaoke too. Taking a breather and chatting at cafe sounds nice too. And
どうしたの？
there's always research.
下調べ？
I whispered to Kyou's ears when she tilts her head. Love Hotel. I can actually feel the heat from Kyou's face as she flushes.
ユーマがどうしても行きたいって言うなら、まあ考えないでもないわね。
Okay, let's go then.
どうしても行きたいの？
But of course, it's very valuable research for the sake of Pizza Moon's future deliveries.
そう、下調べ。
She smiles through her blushing. Let's go, Kyou. This is the one I made that delivery to. It's a building that appears a bit suddenly outside of the downtown
ここ
area.
がラブホテル。
Kyou's staring up at the building with interest. Alright, let's go in. Now we're here, I'm getting kinda nervous. Last time I came here, they were the customers. This time, that's our role. Kyou looks nervous as well.
ちょっと待った。
What is it?
向こうから人が。
Oh. There's a businessman-looking person walking this way. The two of us casually walked past the Love Hotel. We stopped a little ways away after passing the man.
さすがに誰かに見られてると入りにくいわよね。
Yeah, because it's pretty much like we're announcing that we're about to go have sex.
下調べよ。
Right, yeah, research.
どう？誰も来そうにない？
Probably.
よし、じゃあ行くわよ。
She grabs me by the hand and charges towards the entrance. Not exactly the right move for entering a Love Hotel.
早く来なさいよ。
Yeah, I know.
ここから部屋選ぶんだ。
This just reminds me of this one scene in Yakuza 3 where they have to go find Konda. So they go to a Love Hotel, but the receptionist immediately stops them like, hey, only couples get to go in here. Like, you Yakuza looking people are probably like, go in here to get a deal going. And then Rikia just looks over at Kiryu. Kiryu looks back at him with a like, oh no expression, and Rikia just like grabs his arm. Oh, but we're the cutest couple in the fucking area, so we just don't really like to brag about it. How about this? Could I please have a room now? And it's like he overly acts it up, and it's so fucking funny because the moment they're in the fucking the moment they're in the goddamn lift up that goes up, it is just like let go of my arm. Sorry.
どれにする？あ、プールがある部屋がある。
Nah, that's crazy expensive.
じゃあどうしようかな。
Also, if you came back with like wet hair, that might be a bit. There's another customer coming from behind.
なんか気まずい。早く早く。ドキドキした。
Kyo slumps over the moment we get into the room. Well, it certainly isn't like making Lover's Love Hotel. Anyways. It was exhausting just getting in. It was pretty stressful since there were lots of things we had no idea how to handle.
しかもユーマってば、受付でいきなり学生2人とか言うんだもん。
Oh, that. I thought that might be a student discount. I hadn't really been thinking. Even if it's just for a short break. It still costs about 500 yen for a cheap room. I think it's normal to try and make things even a little less taxing on the wallet as a student.
バレなかったかな?
They probably did, but they're still professionals here. There's probably a decent number of customers like that. It wouldn't really be good for business if they made a big deal out of it every time.
まあ、ここまで来ちゃえばこっちのもんよね。
Kyo takes a look around the room.
ここがラブホか。思ったより小綺麗よね。
Yeah, seriously. Doesn't seem unsanitary there at all. There's a bunch of amenities as well. It's instant make stuff, but there's still coffee and black tea. Looks like they even have green tea.
あれ、ベッドは回らないんだ。
Does that really matter? Would it have made you happy if the bed could spin?
なんだって回るから楽しいんでしょ。メリーゴーランドやジェットコースターが回らなかったら楽しくないじゃない。
Those are for entertainment. That's not what a bed's for.
男のくせに細かいこと気にしないの。
I don't think being a guy has anything to do with that. It's not like it's just a detail either.
これって。
Kyo's face red as she peers down from the pillow. Looks like... I looked to see what it is. It's some condoms for guest use. I figured they'd have these.
2つあるわね。2回やれってことかな。
What? We're being forced to? But there's still a time limit. We'll have to pay extra if we stick around for too long.
でもユーマ、結構早いから大丈夫かな。
What do you think you're saying? At least I don't come as fast as you do.
そんなことないわよ。私別にそんな簡単にいかないわよ。
That sounds like a challenge.
お手並み拝見ね。
But we seem to have gotten into a strange contest of some sort.
あ、これは冷蔵庫ね。
Wow, there's lots of drinks and stuff. Do you have to pay for all of this?
そりゃそうでしょう。
300 yen for a bottle of water? That's double the usual.
ま、インスタントのコーヒーやお茶はあるみたいだしね。
Oh, so we can drink this without paying? And I look closely, there's also an electric kettle. So you can boil water
あ
too.
れ？これが冷蔵庫なら、こっちって何？
No, it looks like we're still fine. There's a similarly sized door next to the fridge. No idea.
よし、開けてみよ
She opens the
う。
door.
何これ？自販機？
She flushes tomato red when she realizes what it is. It's a vending machine for adult goods.
こういうのも部屋にあるのね。
Wanna buy something?
買うわけないでしょ。
That's a no then? That's a bit of a shame.
あれ、メニューが置いてある。
There's a food menu out on the table, the kind you'd see in a karaoke booth.
へえ、リモコンで注文できるのね。あ、ピザがある。
Kyou immediately spots the pizza.
わざわざ外に注文しなくてもピザがあるんじゃないの。ちょっと頼んでみていい？
What? You're gonna order it?
ライバルの味をチェックしとかないと。
Well, sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just frozen pizza, right? Kyou grabs the remote and orders pizza. We resume our inspection of the room as we wait.
あ、こっちはお風呂だ。へえ、さすがに広いわね。
Let me see. Oh, you're right. You could probably easily fit both of us with the room to spare. Both of us. I feel my crotch flare up just thinking about it.
なんか置いてある。
She steps inside the room.
何これ？マッサージローションだって。
Lotion? So like lubricant or something? It may say massage on the label, but I doubt that's the intended use.
面白そうよね。
She smiles mischievously. Want to try using it or something?
使ってほしいんじゃないの？
I'm indeed very curious.
ほら、マットもちゃんと置いてあるみたいだしさ。
Oh, you're right. There's a mat on the floor so you can lay down in the
こういう
room.
のはこういうとこでしかできないもんね。
That's true. We can do stuff we normally couldn't. Just thought of it. Just the thought is enough to get my lower half
ふ
going.
ふん、楽しみでしょう。
Well, yeah. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Doorbell rings. I'm surprised this place even has a doorbell.
あ、ピザじゃない？はーい。
She runs over.
ピザ来たわよ。
She returns triumphantly, pizza in hand. How's it look?
一言で言うなら、しょぼい。その一言に尽きるわね。
I only have to look to see what she's getting at. The doughs are floppy and the cheese is uneven. There's only the absolute minimum in terms of toppings. They probably just warm up pre-packaged frozen pizzas and serve them. That's for eating it.
そうね。
Take a bite of the seedy-looking pizza. Tastes pretty much exactly as you'd expect. It's not terrible, but it doesn't really satisfy the taste buds after I've had Pizza Moon for so long. Pizza Moon pizza for so long.
なるほどね。これならうちにピザを注文したくもなるわよね。ピザムーン完全勝利って感じね。
Unlike with the karaoke bar, people are just drunk off the atmosphere. Kyou pumps her fists in exultation. She seems far happier about customers wanting Pizza Moon over this pizza than the fact that this one was mediocre. Man, here we are at a Love Hotel, but it's just the same as usual, huh?
そうね。せっかくだからラブホテルじゃなきゃできないようなことしないとね。
Something we can only do at a Love Hotel?
あれ？
She grins and points towards the bath. Right. That lotion and the mat from earlier.
せっかくだからね。
She smiles playfully. Okay, it didn't immediately show the CG. So this I'm basically yep. There's already a sex scene, and they're 69ing even. And by fucking god, how much lotion did they use? They're covered in it. What the fuck? There's even some on her hair? Girl, you like that. This means you'll have to wash your hair, which means your hair might be slightly damp when returning, which means people might figure out that something happened to cause you to somehow take a shower somewhere. See you after the sex scene. They're done now, and near the end, something happened that just kills me. Because like, hey, like Kyou just goes like, hey, the lotion is supposed to be strawberry flavored, right? Like, this was after he came, so I decided to not skip anymore in case I accidentally skip it to the next scene. Just, like, skip it by hand, by just clicking. And one of the fucking things was just like I saw something about strawberry flavored. I was fucking confused, so I decided to check. He's like, hey, this lotion is supposed to be strawberry flavored. I wonder if now that she came, it's gonna taste like strawberry milk. She licks it. Nah, semen is still semen. And it just killed me for some reason. Like, what the fuck? Fuck. We got it pretty close. Our fun time was over before we knew it. We hadn't been keeping track of time, and we had to frantically get ready to leave. Weren't you? Yeah, we didn't have time to let it dry. Yeah. Oh well, we'll take a bit of a detour with the scooters on the way back. Our hair should be dry by the time we're back that way. Joe grabs my hand. I feel like I can sense her happiness through her hand gripping mine. Yeah.
あんなピザ誰も食べたくないだろうから、これからうちにもホテルからピザの注文がいっぱい入るかも。
I don't know about that.
一応、対策だけはしておいた方がいいでしょ？
What kind of plan?
いいこと思いついた。ホテルの注文用には、ピザにローションつけたセットでも売りましょ
う。What? Set order with lotion?
それか。ピザ味のローションの方がいいかな。
Wait a second, I don't know if that's something a pizzeria should be selling.
ああ、言われてみれば。
And I'm sure the owner would cry if his daughter said something like, "Let's sell pizza-flavored lotion." Love hotels aside, it'd be nice if you got orders from normal hotels too.
頑張りましょう。
She clenches her fist and thrusts it up towards the sun. Her smile is dazzlingly bright.
あ、ユーマ、あそこ見て。
Huh? She points at an electric pole. Has a poster mounted on cardboard on it. Oh, a poster for a summer festival.
来週の末にあるみたいね。
Wanna try going then? Some of the food stalls might have pizza. I kinda doubt it. But if I say it that way...
そうね。下調べが必要よね。でも、出店でピザか。普通に考えてもありよね。
Is it? Well, now that I think about it, it might be. That's true, there's even kebab ones nowadays.
楽しみね。
Yeah, me too. She smiles and takes a step towards me. She whispers in my ear.
ラブホも、また行こうね。
Yeah, but I'll need to work hard at the pizzeria first.
そうそう、ガンガン働いてよね。そうすればうちも儲かるし。
Such an opportunist. Such an opportunist. But, oh well. As long as she's having fun. That, and I want to go to a Hello Hotel again, too. It's the midpoint of summer break, and I'm in bed. I feel dizzy, my head hurts, my throat feels disgusting, and it's hard to breathe because my nose is so stuffed up. It's hot, but I feel cold and my joints hurt. This has got to be a cold. I often sleep with the air conditioning on, because I accidentally pressed some buttons on the remote while I was sleeping. Setting the room temperature to 19 degrees Celsius. 19 degrees Celsius is still fine. Like if you have a fucking cover and a fucking pajamas. That might even be a tad bit hot. Not good at all. I was freezing cold by the time I woke up. Oh, like, I easily look at the time. Just before 10 o'clock, I should be at work by now. There's no way I could do anything in this state. I've been making things more difficult for the others by not coming in, but I can't just go to work. I can't just go work a job that involves handling food and I'm sick, right? I grab my phone and call Pizza Moon. I'm dead. 10 minutes later? kicked that door kicked in. Are you okay?
大丈夫?
Yep. Kyo sprints into my room. I want Kyo. She's here in my room, wearing the familiar Pizza Moon uniform. What? Kyo, why?
一条さんから聞いたわよ。風邪で今日休ませてほしいって。だからちょっと様子を見に来たの。
I only just made the call. Did you rush over here or something for that?
たまたまこっちに配達に来てたから。
Sounds like bullshit, but okay. But deliveries start at 11, don't they?
そうよ。あんたが心配だったから飛んできたわよ。
Okay, thanks. It's kind of like getting to see your face was the best medicine I could have asked for.
バカなこと言ってないでおとなしく寝てなさい。今日のあんたの仕事は早く風邪を治すことよ。
Roger that. If you say so, then that's what I'll do, Chief.
それにしてもすごい汗ね。拭いてあげようか。
That now, just change.
じゃあ着替えるのを手伝ってあげる。
Really? Well, if you're offering. My shirts and stuff are in those drawers over there, so pick some stuff out.
着る服を選ぶなんてまるでお母さんが子供にするみたいね。
How about we say it's what newlyweds do instead?
新婚さんごっこ。
She suddenly blushes bright red.
じゃあ新しいステップに移った感じかしら。お風呂にする？ご飯にする？それとも私？
We've added a new pretend newlywed activity to our repertoire. Want you is what I want to say, but sorry I can't. Not right now.
みたいね。
She recomposes herself when she sees me swaying.
とりあえず今着てる T シャツ脱いで。
Alright. Sit up on the edge of the bed and strip off my sweat-soaked shirt. Start to take it off because of the way the wet fabric's sticking to my skin.
ほら、ちょっと待って。
She comes closer when she sees me fidget.
はい、万歳して。
Like this?
そうそう、そのままね。
She grabs the sleeves of my shirt and pulls straight upward. My shirt covers my face. My vision goes dark. But that passes it enough and I see Kyo's smiling face before me.
はい、脱げた。
Thanks. It's a relief to be free from the confines of that shirt. But the air is cold on my sweaty skin. I shivered a little.
やっぱり汗拭かないと。タオルどこ？
The lowest drawer.
じゃあちょっと借りるわね。
I'll just do as Kyo says. She comes back, sports a towel in hand, and wipes the sweat off of me. It's more like she's just gently pressing the towel against where there's sweat instead of wiping it off. Gentle touch is really comfortable.
ねえ、ユウマ。パンツも変えないといけないわね。
Yeah, it feels pretty gross from the sweat.
こっちも手伝った方がいい
They're on the left side of the top drawer.
わかったわ。
Kyo heads towards the drawers again. She comes back with a pair of boxes in hand, seeming somewhat nervous.
じゃ
Listen,
あ
I'm not
脱がす
risking.
わよ。
Please do. Kyo being nervous is making me nervous too.
ちょっとお尻浮かせて。
Like this. She rips my boxes off in one go. She scrunches up her eyes, completely bright red, and looks at my crotch.
あれ？ちっちゃい？
Okay, that's probably nothing gonna happen. Don't call it small. What were you even expecting?
別に期待なんてしてないわよ。むしろあんたが期待してるんじゃないかって心配してたわよ。
Well, I was, but it looks like I'm too sick. Also, I'm kind of shocked myself it didn't get any bigger. Would have definitely been rock hard in this situation if I weren't sick. I guess being sick affects the soul, too.
今日はこっちも安静日ってことね。
Well, it's not like I would have wanted to let you catch what I've got anyway.
あ、そっか。あれ？じゃあ、ひょっとしてキスも禁止？
They probably shouldn't. You don't want to bring this into the store, do you?
そうね。ピザが風邪ひいちゃったら大変よね。
What if the what caught a cold? By the way, could I get some underwear on sometime soon?
あ、ごめん。はい、こっちに右足入れて。
But I'd end up putting it on backwards that way.
あ、あれ？それでね、お父さんが勢いよくフライングしすぎて、ピザの生地を天井にべちょって。
Oh, so that's what the stain's from. I've been lying in bed and Kyou's been right beside me. Right there beside me the whole time. She's got her elbows propped up next to my pillow with her face close to mine. We're talking about Pizza Moon, the cafeteria committee, new pizza ideas. Talking weather like this almost made me forgot I was sick.
あ、そろそろお店に戻らないと。
She looks at the clock. It's currently 10:45. She has to be back at the store by 11. That's probably what she means. Yeah, you should. Thanks for coming by. I'm feeling a bit more refreshed after she helped me change. Yeah, you can see Kyou having her look after me might have eased my heart. It's strange how that's made my body feel physically lighter as well.
何か食べたいものとかある？デリバリーのついでに買ってくるけど。
You'll come again?
この近くに配達があったら、そのついでにね。
She might say that, but I'm strangely sure that she'd come by even if she has to take a detour to do so.
で、欲しいものは？
I can't really think of anything at the moment.
そう？じゃあ何か適当に買ってくるわね。だから一日おとなしく寝てなさい。週末にはお祭りがあるんだから、ちゃんと直さないとね。
Got it.
じゃあね。
She smiles, stands up, and heads towards the door. Call out to her as she reaches towards the doorknob. Have a good day! She turns back around and places a finger on her lips for a moment, thinking. Then the next moment she comes running back over to my side. And kisses me.
行ってきますのキスはセーフでしょ？
She smiles playfully and leaves, exhales slowly. Seeing her smile like that's just gonna get my fever up. Smile at the lingering sensation of Kyou's lips on mine. That day, Kyou came over about once every 2 or 3 hours. She brought ice pop, sports drinks, custard pudding, and so on every time. I only said no thanks to when she brought some kind of strange herbal medicine pizza. But I woke up the next day completely better thanks to getting lots of rest the day before. That weekend, on a very clear summer night, the stars shine beautifully overhead, and a full moon illuminates the streets, with the music of Bond Festival dancing audibly from far away, the smell of savory sauce, laughing children, and couples wearing yukata. A strangely exhilarating air that you can only experience at a festival, but there's somewhere where we can't experience any of the above. Because Kyou. Yep, they're banging with her and a yukata. See you after the sex scene. Okay, they got a flashback apparently. Hey, Kyou.
何？
About the summer festival this weekend. You're not gonna wear underwear under your yukata or anything, right?
何それ？どういうこと？もしかして、またエッチなこと考えてる？
Well, you don't know. You're not supposed to wear underwear when you wear a yukata, that's the rule.
そうなの？
Duh, except it isn't. The outline of your bra and panties would be so obvious otherwise.
まあ、言われてみればそうだけど。
No panties and no bra when you wear a yukata. That's the dress code for an honorable traditional Japanese beauty.
じゃあ、ユーマもパンツ履かないの？
Of course not. Guys wear loincloths, obviously.
ふんどしって、それ本当？
Of course I am. That's the soul of an honorable Japanese man.
そうなんだ。
Yukata's a long and storied tradition of Japanese culture, after all.
考えておく。
I timed it well. That was the last line before they... I actually was just joking around. As of this moment, I regret it. So ends the offender's statement.
ユーマが下着はつけるなって言うからその通りにしてきたのに。
Yep, she actually didn't wear any underwear, and now she's bent over against what looks to be like a mirror, actually? Or is that a window? I don't fucking know. See, after the sex scene. They're done. No, don't grab a new one. Fucking close the goddamn thing. Huh.
Mo, うっさい。なんでいちいち声出すのよ。もうちょっと黙ってやってもらえる？
I'm thinking here.
そんなこと言って考えてるふりしてるだけなんじゃないの？
No, I'm not. I'm very serious.
ああ、はいはい。わかった。わかりました。じゃあそこは飛ばしてさっさと次の問題をやる。
Yeah, you're right. I won't get anywhere if I just stay stuck on this. One day towards the second half of the summer break, we decided to work on our mostly untouched summer homework.
それにしてもだいぶ貯めちゃったわね。
I feel like a piece of chip just doesn't want to go down. Feels odd.
こんなことになるのに毎日少しずつでもいいからやっておけばよかった。
Yeah, you're right. But it's not like we had any time to do it with how busy we've been. It's not like I've just been blazing around all brink. I've just been too busy to make time to do homework. I've been working almost every day, and I've spent my rare days off going on dates with Kyo. We've been going to the beach, to the summer festival, charging into love hotels. There's just been no time for homework. I don't care what people say. There's been no time.
エッチする暇はたくさんあったのにね。
Don't say that. Besides, that's why we're being diligent and doing our homework instead of going out somewhere.
まあね。
Let's get this over with.
早く終わらせないとエッチする時間なくなっちゃうもんね。
Oh, come on.
あれ？違った？
You really think I'm the kind of guy that's always thinking about stuff like that?
うん。
No hesitation at all? I can get serious and do what I need to do when it counts, alright?
はいはい、わかってるって。ほんの冗談よ、冗談。じゃあ、早く終わって時間が余っても、今日はエッチなしっていう。
No.
即答？
Well, we'd probably be able to finish quicker with a goal like that in mind, right?
やっぱりそればっかり考えてるんじゃない。
Here's the thing, he's thinking about it now because you brought it up. Oh.
まあいいわ。それは置いといて。とにかく早く終わらせちゃいましょう。真面目にやらないと、この後本当にまずいことになりそうだしね。
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I know. Could you kiss me every time I finish off a page?
そんなことしたら、途中でキス以上のことしたくなるから却下。
I'll behave.
私の方がよ。
Oh. Good. I see. Okay.
だから。
Kyo leans forward, brings her face close, and kisses me. She pulls away, but not before pushing her tongue into my mouth for just a bit. Her expression is a bit playful, but also a bit bashful.
キスの前払いよ。早く問題解いちゃいなさい。
Right. Crap, I've already got a boner. Like, shit. 30 minutes later! There's something messed up about homework being hard. got my head in my hands.
大丈夫よ。別に全部正解じゃなくてもいいんだから。宿題なんて回答を書いておくことに意義があるのよ。
I don't know how I feel about that. By the way, how far have you gotten?
私は10ページくらいかな。ユーマは？
About 8, I think.
ああ、結構進んでるじゃない。
Yeah, but I think I might just fall further and further behind at this rate.
ちゃんと自分のノルマはクリアしてもらわないと困るんだけど。
Yeah, I know. I'm in charge of the even-numbered pages, and Kyo's doing the odd numbers. I was the one who decided that we should split up the work evenly, so I can't be the one who doesn't finish on time. I'll need to do my best here. For that, hey Kyo. Think it could be the catalyst for my motivation. And I get this homework done real fast enough to outpace you. Or, more directly, I want to get more motivated.
例えば?
I could still go for a kiss for every page, but you said no to that, right? Is there anything else that could get me motivated? Huh?
1ページ終わるごとにキスしてもいいわよ。
So he just like starts writing like a madman a minute later. 10 kisses, please. Just like fucking 10 pages done. Seriously?
だってそれでユーマのモチベーションが上がるんでしょ?
It will get me motivated, sure.
じゃあキス.
She blushes as she says it, peering over at me. I clench my fist triumphantly. Alright, let's do this! Oops.
はい、おしまい。
What? That's all?
十分でしょ? ここから先何ページあると思ってるのよ。一回ごとにそんなに時間かけてられないわよ。
Well, yeah, you're right.
もう、じゃあ次はもうちょっとだけ長くしてあげるわよ。
Seriously?
だからほら、すぐに再開する。
Yeah. Managed to get a kiss for every page I finish. Managed to get a kiss for every page I finished to help get me get motivated. I know I'm the one who suggested this, but I'm not sure how much this was supposed to help me. But in the end, I got a lot more work done this way. Oh no, the music is already starting. Our kisses were short at first, but with every page I finished, they got longer and longer. Now we're entangling our tongues together for some reason. No more. I'm pretty happy that she's into it, and this is in spite of her complaints. A tongue trans, yeah. Our lips part. Has translucent strand, yes.
キスの時間長くなってない?
Maybe. I just can't stop.
やっぱりキスはもうダメ。
What?
このままじゃ宿題やってる時間よりキスしてる方が長くなりそうだし。
Oh, come on, that's just ridiculous.
だってユーマだもん。
Right. Fair enough. I can't freaking deny it! Man, I got a lot more homework done thanks to that too. Oh well.
そんな情けない顔しないの。キスはダメだけど。
Huh?
次のページ終わったら好きなところ触ってもいいよ。
You really think this is gonna make things go by quicker? It's gonna have you on the bed by page 10. Can I touch her anyway I want? As in...
それじゃあやる気出ない?
Well, more like it's crazy motivating.
ならそれでいいわね。
Yeah, but is it okay?
何が?
I feel I might get motivated for something else.
もちろんただ触るだけよ。それ以上は絶対にダメ。 触るのは1箇所のみで、時間も10秒以内。
That's too short! Can we make it just a little longer?
そんなに手を止めてたら意味ないでしょ。
Oh, they'd be moving.
勉強の手よ。
Oh, they'd be moved. More like that. Please, just a little longer.
30秒。
Wait a minute, please. It's all for the sake of finishing our homework.
じゃあ、1分。
1 minute is quite long. Alright!
その代わり、服の上からね。
Well, I'll compromise with you there. It's way better than not getting a reward at all. And actually, I think I'm even more motivated, more excited than I was before. Alright, let's do this. And I started working on the homework with renewed fervor, thanks to Kyo's suggestion. And I finished my pages almost twice as fast. Kyo was astounded. We'll be done with our remaining homework in no time at this rate. At least we should have been. I'm sitting behind Kyo. Yeah, rubbing away. We only have just a little more homework left to do. And we finally gotten to the point where I can't take it anymore.
もう終わりにしようよ。
Just a little longer.
もう、またそんなこと言って。もう、とっくに1分過ぎてるじゃない。
Then let's just say I'm doing the next pages worth in advance.
何よ、前借りって。
I want to take the time that I can touch as a reward for finishing the next page and use it now. That should be fine since we have been going so fast, right?
もう、しょうがないんだが。
Oh, my nose, itchy. I'm just gonna like,
だからそれは。
Yep, this is basically just gonna be a fucking sex scene here. I'm just gonna like turn off the feed until anything that isn't them just like basically already getting up for it. Yep, this is basically them having sex. Oh, and she's saying that she wants to be on top, huh? Yep, she's riding him like a motherfucking bronco. Anyways, see you afterward, after the sex scene. Okay, the sex scene seems to be mostly over, but I feel the need to just show you the last few lines. It's like, because this is fucking adorable. Like what? Kyo's, yeah, you can basically see it here. You can just see all that stuff here, and it's really fucking adorable. Like, I'm sorry about the fucking, like, the color of the, but like, they did not handle that well in Hoshio to Yumamina either, until I decided to make the fucking borders of the text black, more, like, thicker. Once we're done with this little nap, it's back to studying for us. I could power through any number of pages now. That should be safe. Summer ends and the seasons change. Business is booming at Pizza Moon and relationship with Kyo is going great too. You're also able to resolve the issue that Kyo had been holding deep within her heart all this time. I learned about the important difference between being kind and being indulgent. Kyo's always been bright and cheery, but I feel like she was even more so after that. Also, basically everything that happened until now is like before the actual ending. She didn't really make much physical contact in front of other people before, but now we hold hands like it's no big deal. It's as if we were proud of the fact that we were lovers. Spring came and we became third years. We all began moving forward with our respective careers in mind. There's no doubt in my mind that my path was shaped by the fact that I met Kyou. It was the path that I chose, the one that I myself wanted to do. New step forward, so I'd be able to walk beside Kyou. Our relationship had begun with a casual conversation that had been struck up only because we happened to be sitting next to each other. But it's all thanks to that little chance encounter that the two of us can walk side by side now. Fucking music is giving me goosebumps here. By heading towards the same goal, taking a few detours along the way, we nurture our precious first love. At first we fought, and at times we supported one another, and we deepened our understanding of each other every step along the way. And...
Ma? Yuma?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yuma, そろそろ起きて。Yuma. ほら、朝よ。
Morning.
今、カーテン開けるね。
Ah! Light suddenly shines into the room.
いい天気。だんだん暖かくなってきて、もう春って感じね。
I search for Kyou, squinting against the brightness. Okay, no, it's not fine. I mean, I like her with the hair down. Fuck! I like her with the hair down, but I'm gonna have to censor that since you can see the nip through the shirt. It just had to happen, didn't it? 1:31. Oh, 10, I guess. Time stops for a moment once I see her standing there in the light.
おはよう、Yuma.
You know what Ohio means at this point.
昨日はとっても良かったわよ。
She's saying yesterday was really nice.
久しぶりにすごく感じちゃった。
And then she's saying it's been a while since it felt so intense. Yeah.
あ、ちょっと、聞いてる？
She's asking if she's listening.
ユーマ。おーい、ユーマくん。
Oh.
まだ寝ぼけてるの？
She's saying still half asleep. Sorry, I was a bit freaked out.
え？
I had a dream.
どんな？
Dream? What kind of dream? She says. It was about going on lots of dates with you over summer break after we first started dating. We went to the beach, the summer festival, a love hotel.
そういえば言ったわね。
Oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we? She says.
それって2年前だっけ？
That was apparently 2 years ago is what she just said. She just said that was what? 2 years ago? Yeah, it was. Well, I was a bit freaked out because you weren't the same just now as you were in my dream.
あ、なるほどね。
Oh, I get it, she says. That's right. It's already been 2 years since Kyou and I started dating. 2 years. Time flies.
ちょっと、昔を懐かしむにはまだ早いんじゃない？
Oh, come on, don't you think it's a little early to get all nostalgic, she says. Is it?
だいたい、星岡を卒業してからまだ1ヶ月も経ってないんだからね。
It's only been a month since they graduated Hoshioka, she says. Yeah, fair enough. We only graduated from Hoshioka Academy a month ago. Hold on, let me just... There you go. Kyou was moving on to university on a basketball scholarship. Schools across the country had wanted the third-year ace shooter for Hoshioka Academy after they had placed second in the national tournament. But Kyou had ended up deciding to go to a local university, one of middling rank for basketball. Those around her, starting with her teammate Yasunaga, tried to convince her that she should go to a higher-level school, but Kyou stubbornly refused. No one even know why Kyou picked that school. She apparently told Yasunaga that she wanted to stay local, so she could help out at the store whenever necessary. But the real reason might be because she didn't want to be apart from me. Would it be egotistical of me to think that? As for me, I'm going to be attending a local culinary school this spring. I could have gone to the same university as Kyou, of course, but Kyou was really pushing me to do and Kyou was really pushing me to do so as well. But just like how Kyou refused to follow the advice of those around her, I did the same and chose my own path. The reason's simple. I wanted to study what I want to do instead of aimlessly going to university. And that's what I want to do. Naturally, I would be making pizza. I may have more or less been forced into starting that part-time job at Pizza Moon, but I've become completely enamored with the idea of making pizza at this point. The pizzas that Kyo's dad makes are really good, and I'd like to be someone like that someday too. Personality aside, I'm still working at Pizza Moon, of course, and I still want to show my face there as often as I can when I'm going to the culinary school. I'm considering actually going to Italy someday as well, to learn how to make authentic pizza. Well, I don't really know when that'll be, but here's the thing. The Italians will probably smack you for that. Pizza is a poor man's what was originally poor man's food, actually. If you didn't know. So, like, Italians just kind of, like, roll their eyes when they're like, ah, yeah, it's pizza. I don't really know when that'll be, but... You'll get it together! Ah! Why must you do this to me, Kyou? You were the chosen one! 135, like, what, 49? I don't know. 135, fucking 49. Get it together, will you, she says. It's not like I'll be able to come wake you up like this every day when school starts up, she says. Yeah, I know. Well, I'll come as often as I can, though, she says. You don't have to force yourself, you know. It's fine, it's something I want to do myself, so, she says. My relationship with Kyou is the same as ever. All that's really changed is that she started wearing her hair down, and as she comes over to my place often enough that you'd think she would lived here half the time. Okay, I like the fact that she started wearing her hair down. Her side tail, sure, nice, but the two hairstyles that I like the most are ponytail and just straight down. Maybe with like mild like ornaments in the hair. Like, I don't know, braid here or something, braid there or something, maybe a fucking hair clip. But just down otherwise. Either that or ponytail. Anyways, my dad actually ended up getting transferred again late last year, this time to Okinawa. My mom had stayed here until I graduated, and after that she had gone off to be with my dad. So Kyou started coming over all the time, saying she needs to look after me now that I'm living alone. And she stays tonight occasionally as well, like she did last night. What? I'm making breakfast? Oh yeah, she said, you can read it. You can read it. What's the point of going to culinary school if you can't even make breakfast, she says. I mean, I'll make it if you want me to. But it's not like I'm going to culinary school to become a chef, you know? I know that you're going to make pizzas, right? She says. Her dad was happy when he found out that he wanted to make pizzas for her, that Yuma wanted to make pizzas for a living, apparently. The owner was happy? Yeah, since it seems like he approves of you regardless of his complaining, she says. Really? Well, he'd never allow Kyou to stay over at my place otherwise. He thinks it's a good choice to go to a culinary school too, she says. He says learning all kinds of cooking will be useful for making pizza too, she says. Japanese, Chinese, and Western. One only becomes a true pizza maker after mastering all styles of cooking. That's what he said. What kind of logic is that? Well, knowing other styles of cooking will actually help with coming up with new menu options, so why not, she says. You never know where the next clue for a new menu option might be hidden, she says. Well, that's true. It's all for the sake of pizza making, she says.
頑張ってよね。未来のピザムーンの店長さん。
So do your best, future owner of Pizza Moon, she says, with a musical note at the end. So that means in future, Q and I will get mad. Well, never mind. I don't even need to question it at this point, do I? Ah, right. Memorial Summer. There you go, get rid of that. Actually, just first move it up here again, and then get rid of it. Can I just skip this? Seems to be like a ending credits again. I can't skip it. I was gonna like try to skip it and just like immediately move on to at least get some of Mayo's route in as well, because this video is like only like oh, it's almost 2 hours long. I don't give a shit. I kind of want to start Mayo's route already. Ah! I don't know why I decided to scream just now. I'm retarded. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe I'm like kind of going cuckoo after like inhaling too much of that fucking concrete making powder. I make it sound like it's fucking baked powder or something. And it's over, it seems. There we go. Let me just turn off the feed real quick to check in extra. Kyo Tsukushima. It's all there. No CGs at all that I can fucking use. So what I'll probably do is I'll start the append again and just like take the fucking like hold on, let me just basically this splash screen. It even gives like a nice spot where I can put the number. So let me just boop, there we go. Now just move on, please. Thanks. I can get rid of it. Don't fucking question it. I don't know why I just decided to turn into a pterodactyl or something. Configuration. Title. Yes. Fuck. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll go record some more Maya now. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know yet. Most likely, though. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you next time. Bye-bye.